2 a.m. No sleep again. City lights don't feel the same. Streetlights blur through my eyes, thinking about all your lies. Every road leads me back to a past I can't subtract. Windows down, hear the wind, feels like where we should have been. Every breath feels so cold, like a story left untold. I keep driving, no direction, lost inside my own reflection. Late night, I can't escape, running circles in my brain. Every turn feels the same, calling out your name. Late night, don't feel right. Everything just feels too quiet. If I stop, I might break, so I keep the wheel in place. Phone lights flashing in the dark, but I ignore it from the start. Every message feels too fake, like a memory I can't shake. I remember how we talked every night until we dropped. Now it's silence in the air, like you're never really there. Passing streets we used to know, but now I'm driving them alone. Every corner holds your ghost, every place we love the most. Maybe I'll be fine someday, or maybe I'll just fade away. Every mile I try to run still ends where we begun. Late night, I can't escape, running circles in my brain. Every turn feels the same, calling out your name. Late night, don't feel right. Everything just feels too quiet. If I stop, I might break, so I keep the wheel in place. Still driving, still thinking about you. Same road, different feeling. Used to drive with you beside, now it's just an empty ride. Every turn feels incomplete, like I lost a part of me. Radio plays our old song, I don't even sing alone. Feels like something's always off, like a piece I never got. Driving alone feels different now. Everything just hits somehow. Every mile, every street feels like you're still with me. Driving alone in the night, nothing really feels right. Even when I close my eyes, I still see you in the light. Same gas station, same view, but it doesn't feel like you. Everything we used to know now just feels so far ago. I slowed down, but time won't wait. Still stuck in a different place, trying hard to let you go, but I just can't move on slow. Maybe roads don't really change, only people fade away. Driving alone feels different now. Everything just hits somehow. Every mile, every street feels like you're still with me. Still feels like you're here. Emotional chill rap, moody lo-fi beat. Emotional chill rap, moody lo-fi beat. Yeah, I said, you know I've been doing this for you, and everything I had had been lose you, when everyone else was you, and I was stolen. I said, I don't need to bet it, I'll owe you, 'cause I've been telling you don't wanna know it, and I don't wanna make you know. And that's right, I don't think it's so hard. If I couldn't get it, I don't wanna be with you. But when I gotta do it's the little time. I just wanna be you. I just wanna be alone. And I just wanna be alone. And I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. Yeah, I got it, it's low, and so I gotta do is rest. But I don't wanna leave, it's what you need to do. It's what I can wait free, you know I couldn't even know, but feeling's alright. And I was never much, and I was home, and I was in a way I didn't even know, the way I didn't know. And I could say it's I know I never said I don't, but I know you wanna take my turn. And I don't wanna be a beggar, and I don't think it's so hard. If I couldn't get it, I don't wanna be with you. But when I gotta do is to let it go turn. I just wanna be you. Yeah, I don't think it's so hard. I don't think it's so hard. I don't think it's so hard. I just wanna be alone. Emotional chill rap, moody lo-fi beat. Emotional chill rap, moody lo-fi beat. Screenplay, dark, no reply. screen bright. Room dark, no reply. Phone in my hand, thumb on the screen, reading old words from what we've been. Little blue bubbles, little old lies, little reminders I can't untie. You said we talk when things calm down. Funny how silence wears that crown. Now every night I check again, like maybe hope knows where you've been. My room is small but thoughts get wide. No place in here for me to hide. Even the clock sounds way too loud when there's nobody else around. No reply, but I still wait, like my heart don't know it's late. No reply, just my thoughts and all the things I never lost. No reply, just this light burning through another night. No reply, just my chest heavy like it never rests. No reply, but I stay looking where you used to stay. I know I should delete the thread, start rereading what you said, but there's a part of me that clings to unfinished little things. Outside cars keep passing by, people laughing, taxis slide. Life keeps moving like it should, wish I moved that easy too. Maybe you're asleep somewhere, maybe you forgot to care. Maybe both are somehow true, and that's the part that cuts me through. I type a line, then backspace twice. Try to sound calm, try to sound nice, but every sentence feels too late, and I'm too tired to negotiate. Some doors close without a sound. Some hearts break without falling down. No reply, just my thoughts and all the things I never lost. No reply, just this light burning through another night. No reply, just my chest heavy like it never rests. No reply, but I stay looking where you used to stay. Typing, deleting, still here. Yeah, some things don't really leave you. Some things don't really leave you. Every night I close my eyes, still see your face in broken light. Like a picture burned in place, like a name I can't erase. You were laughter in my room, now it's silence in full bloom. I keep telling people fine, but my heart still knows you're mine. Every word we never said keeps replaying in my head. Every promise, every plan still hurts more than I can stand. I try to move on, try to heal, but some wounds don't feel unreal. They stay with you inside your chest, even when you fake your best. I still miss you, I won't lie, even when I act alright. Every song just feels like you, every dream I'm falling through. I still miss you every day, even though you walked away. If I could turn back all that time, I'd make sure you stayed as mine. Scrolling through our messages, reading all the tenderness. Funny how a little text can leave your whole heart such a wreck. Walking by the place we met, still drowning inside regret. Even coffee tastes the same. And And somehow that just fans the flame. Friends all say that time will fix, but time just gave me better tricks. Now I smile when people ask, while pain keeps breathing through the mask. And maybe you're okay by now, maybe you forgot somehow, but I'm still learning how to be someone you don't come back to see. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just changes gear. Maybe distance never wins, maybe I just feel your ghost within. I still miss you, I won't lie, even when I act alright. Every song just feels like you, every dream I'm falling through. I still miss you every day, even though you walked away. If I could turn back all that time, I'd make sure you stayed as mine. Yeah, still missing you, still not done with this. City lights everywhere, still feels empty out. City bright but I feel dim, crowded streets, I'm lost in them. People move like they got plans, I just move with shaking hands. Neon signs on wet black roads, taxi lights and tired souls. Whole world glowing like it knows how to shine while breaking slow. I used to think big cities heal, now I know they make you feel small in ways you can't explain. Loud outside, inside all rain. Yeah. So much color in my sight, still no peace inside the night. City lights, empty heart, that's the way my nights all start. So much noise, so much spark, still I end up with the dark. City lights passing fast, trying not to touch the past, but every glow reminds me of a version of us I still love. Crosswalk blinking, people rush, I keep walking through the hush. Headphones in but not too loud, trying not to drown in crowds. There's a rooftop near my place where I used to watch the haze, dream about a better me, back before you had to leave. Now I stand there by myself, talking to no one else, thinking maybe if I wait the sky might answer me one day. But stars don't care and trains still running, night keeps going till it's done. So I zip my jacket, check the time and carry all this back inside. Maybe this is what it means to survive unfinished dreams. Maybe lonely don't look sad, maybe lonely just looks bad. City lights, empty heart, that's the way my nights all start. So much noise, so much spark, still I end up with the dark. City lights passing fast, trying not to touch the past, but every glow reminds me of a version of us I still love. Whole city shining, me, not yet. We don't talk anymore, but some things don't leave. We don't talk, but I still know how your voice would rise and slow, how you'd laugh at half my jokes, how your silence meant the most. Strange how distance works as art, turns warm rooms to empty dark, turns turns 1,000 tiny things into sharp remembering. You like coffee way too sweet, walk too fast on crowded streets. Always cold stole all my hoodies, made bad days feel almost good. Now there's no one to correct me, no one left to really get me. We don't talk, but I still remember little details every weather. How your hand fit into mine, how we wasted so much time. We don't talk, but I still hear your old echo in my ear. Some goodbyes don't fully end, they just learn to bend. They just learn to bend. Friends ask how you been these days, I just shrug and look away, 'cause I don't know and that's the truth. But part of me still runs to you. There are songs I had to skip, places I don't wanna sit, pictures buried in a file, still got power after miles. I know people break apart, that's not even the hardest part. Hardest part is acting new and old versions still on you. Maybe you've outgrown my name, maybe I'm the one who stayed in a chapter closed for good, wishing endings understood. If memory had hands and weight, mine would drag behind me late. But maybe one day I'll be light, just not tonight. We don't talk, but I still remember little details everywhere. How your hand fit into mine, how we wasted so much time. We don't talk, but I still hear your old echo in my ear. Some goodbyes don't fully end, they just learn to bend. We don't talk, still remember. That's the problem. After you, everything changed shape. Nothing feels the same after you. Even skies change color too. Coffee lost its little warmth, mornings feel a little torn. I still do the same routine, same jacket, same old jeans, same bus, same job, same town, yet somehow nothing lands the same. You touched small parts of my life and made them bright without a fight. Now those same parts dim too soon, like the world lost half its moon. I can fake it in the day, but nights still tell the truth my way. Nothing feels the same after you. Every room changed, point of view. Even silence is too loud, even smiles don't fit me now. Nothing feels the same, it's true. I'm still learning life without you. Every little thing I do gets measured by the ghost of you. Ghost of you. Yeah, yeah. I clean the room, move things around, thought that might calm the echo down. But your memory don't need space, it just keeps finding every place. I went back to the park one night, sat under the yellow light, heard two strangers laugh nearby, and almost broke without a cry. I know heartbreak sounds cliche, till it moves into your day, till your body starts to keep pain in places words can't reach. Still I'm here, still I rise, still I watch the sleep from my eyes. Still I make it through the week, even if I'm far from peace. Maybe one day this won't sting. Maybe loss becomes a thing I can name without falling through. But I'm not there, not after you. And nothing feels the same after you. Every room change point of view. Even silence hits too loud. Even smiles don't fit me now. Nothing feels the same, it's true. I'm still learning life without you. Every little thing I do gets measured by the ghost of you. After you, I'm still rebuilding. Everybody says time heals. Nobody says how slow. Everybody says time heals. Nobody says how slow. I thought time would fix this pain, turn my storms to summer rain, make your name feel less like fire, make my chest stop getting tired. But time just made me better at hiding all the things I lack. Better smile, cleaner eyes, still the same storm in my eyes. There are days I almost win, the one smell pulls me back in. One old song, one street corner, and I'm right there getting smaller. Time passed by, but truth stayed still. Guess that's not how broken heals. I thought time would fix this, make it lighter, make it different. But it just taught me how to live with a wound that doesn't quit. I thought time would let me breathe, set your goal somewhere beneath. But every season that I face still brings me back to your old place. Yeah, yeah. Winter came and then it left. Spring put flowers on the steps. Summer burning, autumn fell. Still my heart knew you too well. I met people, I went out, laughed enough to blend with crowds, but inside there's still this room where you walk and never move. Maybe healing isn't clean, maybe growth is staying seen, maybe strength is not the art of forgetting what broke your heart. I don't need to hate your name, I don't need to kill the flame. Maybe I just need to know that loving once can still let go. Time didn't save me overnight, it just sat with me at night. Maybe that's enough for now. Maybe that's the lesson somehow. I thought time would fix this, make it lighter, make it different. But it just taught me how to live with a wound that doesn't quit. I thought time would let me breathe, set your goal somewhere beneath. But every season that I face still brings me back to your old place. Time moves, heart learns slowly. Window seat, window seat. Rain on the glass, going nowhere fast. Train moves slow through the town, reflections rise and settle down. I watch my face blur with the night, like I'm half gone from my own life. There's a kid across the aisle, headphones on pretending smile. An old man sleeping with his coat, and me just trying not to choke on the names I never said, on the love I left for dead, on the days I thought would last. Now they live behind the glass. Every station feels the same when your chest still holds a name. Window seat and old regrets, that's about as deep as it gets. Rain on glass and passing signs, and too much you inside my mind. Window seat, no place to hide, whole city moving by outside. I sit still while memories run, yeah, like they know I'm not done. They know I'm not done. Yeah, yeah. I remember how you lean, head against the shaking screen, talking soft about your week and all the peace I couldn't keep. Now the speaker calls it stops. Yeah, my heart keeps missing what it lost. Funny how a simple ride, yeah, can crack me open from inside. Outside stores are closing down, street lamps painting up the ground. Everything looks so alive, but I'm just trying to survive. I write lines inside my notes, half confessions, half old hopes. Maybe one day I'll let go, but tonight I just don't know. Maybe healing isn't clean, maybe grief stays in between. Maybe I don't need a sign, maybe I just need more time. Window seat and no regrets, that's about as deep as it gets. Rain on glass and passing signs, and too much you inside my mind. Window seat, no place to hide, whole city moving by outside. I sit still while memories run, like they know I'm not done. Next up, still me, still thinking I'm not okay, but I'm not where I was either. Somewhere between broken and better, that's the best way I can tell it. Not healed up, not falling apart, just carrying a softer heart. I don't wake up full of light, but I don't drown every night. There are moments, little proof I'm rebuilding from the truth. I still got cracks, still got fear, still got nights I wish you were here. But I got mornings too now, where I don't ask the world how to make me whole at once. I've learned life don't work like that. Somewhere between broken and better, holding on a little steadier. Not the old me, not brand new, just becoming someone true. Somewhere between pain and peace, feeling storms a little less deep. Still a mess in certain weather, but I'm between broken and better. I started writing things back down, started walking through my town without that weight on every block, without my chest feeling light. Even when your name appears, it don't always move me tears. Sometimes it just passes through like a fact instead of a bruise. And I think that means I've grown, not because I'm fine alone, but because I finally see I deserve some mercy from me. I was harsh with every flaw, turned my hurt into a law. Now I'm learning gentle rules, even pain can teach a fool. So I won't rush my soul tonight. I won't force the light. Some things bloom in slower hours, some hearts heal like winter flowers. Somewhere between broken and better, holding on a little steadier. Not the old me, not brand new, just becoming someone true. Somewhere between pain and peace, feeling storms a little less deep. Still a mess in certain weather, but I'm between broken and better. Yeah, not there yet, but not back there either. Maybe healing sounds like this, not perfect, just softer. If healing had a little sound, maybe it'd be quiet now. Not some anthem, not a shout, just a slow breath working out. Maybe it's the tea gone warm, maybe it's surviving storms, maybe it's a bed made clean, maybe it's a calmer dream. I spent months inside the ache, thinking pain was all I'd make. Now I notice little things like the peace the morning brings. I'm not fixed, not brand new, still got scars, still got truth. If healing had a sound, it would be this right now. Small, steady, almost shy, but enough to get me by. If healing had a beat, it would walk, not rush my feet. Not a wind, not a ground, just my heart not breaking down. I still think of you sometimes, but it doesn't steal the night. It just passes through my chest, then it settles down to rest. That's new for me, that's something real. Not every memory has to kill. Some can sit beside the pain without turning into rain. I went out and felt the sun, didn't hate what I become, didn't love it all at once, but I didn't need to run. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's outlasting past. Maybe it's just learning how to be kinder to myself now. No fireworks, no grand release, just a little room for peace. And maybe that is more than enough when you've known the heavier stuff. If healing had a sound, it would be this right now. Small, steady, almost shy, but enough to get me by. If healing had a beat, it would walk, not rush my feet. Not a wind, not a crown, just my heart not breaking down. Yeah. Maybe this is progress. I'm tired, but I'm still here. has to count for something. I'm tired in a deeper way, not just sleep, not just a day. Tired of carrying the weight of being strong when it's too late. Tired of saying I'm alright just to get through one more night. Tired of laughing in a room while sadness lingers like perfume. But I'm still here, still upright, still made it through another fight. Still got breath, still got hands, still got pieces, still got plans. I don't need a perfect win, just enough to start again. I'm tired, but I'm still here, still alive inside the fear. Still a heartbeat, still a flame. Even if I'm not the same, I'm tired, but I won't hide. Got too much left inside, maybe slow, maybe scarred. Still I made it this far. Still I made it this far. Some days I don't say much at all, just watch the dust, watch sunlight crawl. Some days even simple tasks feel as heavy as the past. But I've learned a different grace. Not every day is meant to race, not every step has to impress. Sometimes surviving still means yes. I think about the old me often, back when life was a little softer. But maybe growing isn't lost, maybe it's learning what things cost. If I bend, I don't mean break. If I pause, I'm still awake. If I cry, I'm still a man, feeling all that feeling can. So if nobody says it clear, I'll say it to myself right here. You made it through what hurt the most. That matters more than what you post. I'm tired, but I'm still here, still alive inside the fear. Still a heartbeat, still a flame. Even if I'm not the same, I'm tired, but I won't hide. Got too much left inside, maybe slow, maybe scarred. Still I made it this far. Still here. That means something. Used to run from my mind, I sit with it. I learned to sit with my mind without trying to outrun time without filling every space with some noise I didn't face. Used to keep the speakers loud, used to disappear in crowds, anything to not be left alone with the parts that cut to bone. But one night I just got still, let the room say what it will, let my thoughts come in and speak, let the truth get kinda deep. Turns out fear don't always win, sometimes listening lets you begin. I learned to sit with my mind, let the hurt arrive on time, let it stay and let it leave without tearing all through me. I learned to sit with my mind, not as enemy this time, not as judge, not as war, just a room with an open door. There were thoughts thoughts I didn't trust. Old regrets, familiar dust. But beneath them low and plain was a tired human asking grace. So I gave myself a chair and a little honest stare. Said alright, say what you need, I'm not leaving, I can breathe. That changed more than I can tell. More than trying to perform well, more than pretending I was healed while my body knew the deal. Now when darkness starts to rise, I don't fear it every time. I just notice, name the rain, and remind myself it won't remain. Peace don't always look like bliss. Sometimes peace is simply this: not running from your own reflection, not turning pain into rejection. I learned to sit with my mind, let the hurt arrive on time, let it stay and let it leave, without tearing all through me. I learned to sit with my mind, not as enemy this time, not as judge, not as war, just a room with an open door. Still learning, still breathing, still here. Rain on the window, world slowing down. I needed this. Rain on the window, room dim lit, tea on the table, warm hands with it. No big plans for a Friday night, just soft gray and a gentler mind. I used to fear being alone, now sometimes it feels like home. Not the lonely kind that breaks, but the quiet kind the soul can take. Outside tires hiss on streets, inside I finally hear me breathe. It's not magic, it's not grand, just peace arriving where I stand. Maybe calm is something small, maybe that's the best of all. Rain on the window, peace in my chest. For once I'm not fighting for rest. For once I let the silence be something soft instead of enemy. Rain on the window, steady and slow, teaching me I don't have to know every answer, every why, to make it through tonight. I put my phone face down to sleep, let the room become more deep. No comparing, no old thread, no ghost walking through my head. Maybe healing looks like this, not a kiss, not a twist, just a rainy little night where your body feels alright. I think about how far I came without needing to rename every hurt into a lesson. Sometimes healing is just lesson. Less weight, less war, less blame, less fear around my own name. More room for the simple truth, I'm still here and that will do. So let it rain, let it stay, let it wash the noise away. I don't need the sky to clear to know I'm safer here. Rain on the window, peace in my chest. For once I'm not fighting for rest. For once I let the silence be something soft instead of enemy. Rain on the window, steady and slow, teaching me I don't have to know every answer, every why, to make it through tonight. Rain keeps falling, I keep healing. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter. Maybe morning hits a little brighter. Maybe this weight won't hold so tight. Maybe I'll sleep a little better tonight. Yeah, I'm not chasing some huge change, just a softer kind of day. A little less stuck in my head, a little more peace before bed. I used to think hope had a roar. Now I know it knocks real soft at doors. A whisper saying keep your pace. You don't gotta win this race. One small step still counts the same. Even slow is movement, man. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter. Maybe my heart beats a little kinder. Maybe the sky won't look so far. Maybe I'll remember who I are. Maybe tomorrow, maybe soon, I'll stop giving pain so much room. Not all at once, not overnight, but maybe tomorrow feels alright. Yeah, I've seen dark stretch for too long. Still somehow I carried on. That has to mean there's more in me than all the fear I used to see. I've had bad days, had worse weeks, heard my own mind say cruel things. But I've also watched the dawn climb the room and prove me wrong. There's a plant beside my desk, growing leaves through all this mess. Funny how life doesn't shout, it just keeps finding ways around. So I water what I can, try to be a gentler man. Maybe that's enough for now. Maybe that's the healing route somehow. I don't need the grand reveal, just enough to start to feel like tomorrow could be mine. One more sunrise at a time. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter. Maybe my heart beats a little kinder. Maybe the sky won't look so far. Maybe I'll remember who I are. Maybe tomorrow, maybe soon, I'll stop giving pain so much room. Not all at once, not overnight, but maybe tomorrow feels alright. Maybe tomorrow, that's enough hope for now. For the version of me that almost gave up. This version of me survived nights I thought would take my life. Not in a dramatic scene, just the quiet kind unseen. Survived doubts inside my chest, survived never feeling rest, survived looking in the mirror, wondering why fear sat nearer. There were days I lost my shape, folded under all the weight. Still I woke and did my part with a fractured kind of heart. Maybe nobody clapped out loud. Still I'm proud, still I'm proud. This version of me survived, made it through and stayed alive. Not untouched, not unchanged, but still standing in the rain. This version of me is real, made from everything I feel. Every scar and every bruise, proof I had a lot to lose. I used to think that strength looked cold, like never cracking, never told. Now I know real strength can cry and still get up and still try. I know what it means to break, I know what it means to ache, I know what it means to stay when leaving looked the easier way. If my younger self could see who I am, who I can be, maybe he would understand. Pain didn't kill, it made a man. Not perfect, not all good, still more whole than I once could. And I owe myself some grace for surviving every phase. So here's to every silent war no one else was looking for. You don't need a crowd to prove the courage it took just to move. This version of me survived, made it through and stayed alive. Not untouched, not unchanged, but still standing in the rain. This version of me is real, made from everything I feel. Every scar and every bruise, proof I had a lot to lose. Still here, still rising. That's enough. Back when we thought time was endless. Yeah. Back when we thought time was endless. Yeah. We were young and didn't know how fast little moments go. Thought the summer stayed forever, thought our names would fade together. Cheap late nights in corner stores, sitting on apartment floors, talking big with empty pockets. Still felt richer than the gods did. We had jokes nobody got, we had dreams worth what they're not. We had that kind of reckless light that makes small towns feel alright. Funny how the simple days end up shining through the haze. We were young and didn't know how fast all of it would go. Now I hold those nights so close, like they're all I trust the most. We were young and didn't see how precious ordinary could be. Now I trade a lot of gold for one more day of being old. Us. Yeah. Bikes on sidewalks, scraped up knees, texting under blankets after 3. School felt long, but years felt slow. Now a decade disappeared like smoke. Some moved out and some moved on. Some old friendships just went gone. Some still smile inside my phone. Some are names I can't call home. I don't wanna live behind, but I honor what defined all the messy little scenes that still shape the man in me. Maybe growing means you learn. Memory is where lights burn. Not to trap you in the past, but remind you joy can last. If I ever lose my way, I go back to those old days. Not to stay, just to recall. I was happy once with almost nothing at all. We were young and didn't know how fast all of it would go. Now I hold those nights so close, like they're all I trust the most. We were young and didn't see how precious ordinary could be. Now I trade a lot of gold for one more day of being old. Us. We were young, and that was everything. If this song comes back around, let it. If this song plays again, feelings need one more spin, one more night to settle in. Maybe that's how hearts let go, not in one dramatic blow, but in loops and little waves, till the edge gets less afraid. I used to think repeat meant stuck, now I know it can mean trust, giving pain a place to land, so it leaves without demand. Let it circle, let it breathe, not all endings need a speed. If this song plays again, let it. If your chest feels full, don't edit. Let the night say what it needs, let the memory lose its teeth. If this song plays again, stay. Maybe healing sounds this way, a little sad, a little wise, a little softer every time. There are tracks I used to skip, couldn't handle what they did. Now I let them wash across like old rain instead of loss. That's growth in a quiet form, not a spotlight, not reborn. Just less panic in my skin when the old ache wanders in. Maybe life is mostly this, learning not to resist every version of your heart, even the one torn apart. So if the hook comes back around and your eyes drop to the ground, it's alright, don't judge the wave, you're allowed to feel and stay. Oops don't always mean no, and sometimes they mean start again, with a little less fear inside, with a little more room to ride. If this song plays again, let it. If your chest feels full, don't edit. Let the night say what it needs, let the memory lose its teeth. If this song plays again, stay. Maybe healing sounds this way, a little sad, a little wise, a little softer every time. One more time, that's okay. If you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for staying till the end, for being more than just a friend, for sitting through the highs and lows, for hearing what the silence knows. Yeah. These songs were pieces of my nights, fragments under city lights, little truths I had to face, little scars I had to name. If you heard yourself in these lines, if one hook held you in time, and somehow all this waiting art found a second beating heart, maybe that's what music does, turns one story into us. Thank you for staying till the end, for every minute that you spent, every feeling that you felt, every time this music held. Thank you for staying through the dark, for every crack inside your heart, you're still here, hearing this, you made this mean something. Yeah. I don't know your name or face, don't know what you had to break, don't know what you lost this year, or what still keeps you up in fear. But I know what heavy feels, I know nights without a shield, I know songs can be a hand when nobody else understands. So if you needed this tonight, take these words and hold them light. Not as answers, not as cure, just a sign that you endure. And when this playlist starts again, maybe you'll be stronger then, or maybe just a little less alone. And honestly, that's enough to know we're all carrying unseen things, quiet wars and shadow dreams. If this music gave you space, then it did more than entertain. Thank you for staying till the end, for every minute that you spent, every feeling that you felt, every time this music held. Thank you for staying through the dark, for every crack inside your heart. If you're still here, hearing this, you made this mean something. You made it here, that matters. See you on the next night. I still hear your voice sometimes. I still hear your voice sometimes. Every night I close my eyes, still see you in my mind, like a picture stuck in place that I just can't erase. Every word we left unsaid still replay inside my head. Even silence feels too loud when you're not around. Try to move on, try to heal, but I don't know what is real. I still miss you, I won't lie. Even when I try to hide, every song just feels like you. Every dream I'm falling through, I still miss you every day. Even though you walked away, if I could go back in time, I'd make sure you stay mine. Yeah, yeah. Scrolling through my phone again, reading texts from way back then. Every message is too deep, every promise I still keep. Walking past the place we met, still drowning in regret. Everything reminds me of something we used to love. Time moves on but I stay still, caught inside this empty field. Every breath feels incomplete without you next to me. Maybe love don't really fade, maybe it just learns to stay. I still miss you, I won't lie. Even when I try to hide, every song just feels like you. Every dream I'm falling through, I still miss you every day. Even though you walked away, if I could go back in time, I'd make sure you stay mine. street lights glowing, I'm alone again. Same road, same thoughts in my head again. Every turn feels like I've been here before, but I keep walking like I'm searching for more. Windows down, hear the city breathe. Cold air hitting like it's talking to me. Every memory I try to erase still finds a way just to show me your face. I remember nights we stayed awake, talking about dreams we were gonna chase. Now it's quiet, nothing feels the same. Just echoes calling out your name. I don't even know what I'm chasing now. All I know is I can't slow it down. Every second feels like deja vu. Every road just leads me back to you. Late night, no sleep, just me and my mind, driving through a life I can't rewind. Every song, it's a little too deep. Every thought I try to keep. Late night, same pain, different day. Trying hard just to feel okay. If I stop, I might fall apart. So I keep driving in the dark. Phone screen lighting up, but I don't reply. Got too many things I don't wanna try. Every message feels like deja vu. Same old words, but it's not you. City noise, but I still feel numb. Too many places, but nowhere to run. I tell myself I'm doing alright, but I keep losing every single night. I see your face in every crowd, hear your voice, but it's not allowed. Every memory plays like a loop. I try to leave, but I'm stuck in you. Late night, no sleep, just me and my mind, driving through a life I can't rewind. Every song, it's a little too deep. Every thought I try to keep. Late night, same pain, different day. Trying hard just to feel okay. If I stop, I might fall apart. So I keep driving in the dark. Maybe I'll be fine someday, or maybe I'll just drift away. Every step feels so unclear, but I still feel you here. Maybe time will let me heal. Maybe pain is all that's real. Every night I close my eyes, still see you in the light. Late night, no sleep, just me and my mind, driving through a life I can't rewind. Every song is a little too deep. Every thought I try to keep. Late night, same pain, different day. Trying hard just to feel okay. If I stop, I might fall apart. So I keep driving in the dark.